have 2 of them right now. They're into me for some big bucks. And we're working with them. But, you know, there's a social work mindset where you're going, I'm so sorry, I have to ask, but you owe me $287. And they go, oh, do I? Gosh, how did that happen? And I'll look for it 2 weeks later. Hi, this is Pat. Did you find it? Oh, gosh, I got to look for that. I'm going, yeah. You know, we know this, but yes, and I know they're terribly busy, and yes, it's extremely difficult, but you owe me $287. But the problem comes in is if you don't have those guidelines already set up, sending an invoice and a bill is hard. But it's not hard to ask them and say, you know, we just need to have some guidelines. And if you put it in that manner, if they don't want to cooperate, if they don't want to go to that little bit to help on that compromise with you, then you better not put them in there to begin with it. But that's for deposit collections, that's for like a homebound situation. But remember too, all activity directors, it's under state, every state has mandates. They're supposed to have so many hours of different kind of programming. You will become that activity's new best friend if you say, can I do a program for you? Now, when you say, can I do a program for you, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to go out there and you're going to talk about aprons. I don't know. You may not do that, but you know somebody who does. That's your volunteers again. That's those retired teachers who love to give programs about something with it. But that's a good thing. And if you want to give that program, that's your opportunity to do it too. But if you go out and you give a program, say, for 45 minutes to them, you're doing community outreach, and when they look at the library, that whole image in your library is going to change. Somebody's going to come up to you and go, my mother loves you. And you're going, and your mother is who? They do. There's a connection. And many times, those are the patrons that, as I said earlier, you don't see them coming in anymore because they can't. But you're going out to them, and they're going to go, I remember when you were at the desk. And you might even remember what they used to read. Look what you're doing for the library's image. You know, the library does not go out easily from their little 4 walls. We also have an image problem. Y'all have been in the library. I mean, probably nobody's in here just been in the library business for, what, 1 year?